Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one's for the Queen's Gambit. Season 1, episode number 6. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, peeps. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends that we out here doing it for y'all. Thank you.
Alright, this is a penultimate episode, the one right before the finale.
Yes.
Terry just comes here to say, last episode's reaction was tough. Beth's life, what would she do if she didn't have chess? Maybe the more challenging question, what should she do with it before it consumes her? Alright, I'm excited about this episode. Training with Benny. Let's get to it.
I was like, really? The only person I can share.
Men are going to come along and want to teach you things. Doesn't make them any smarter. Most ways are not. But it makes them feel bigger. They can show you how things are done. You just let them blow by, and you go on ahead and do just what the hell you feel like. It takes a strong woman to stay by herself. In a world where people will settle for anything, just to say they have something. Here we are. So you never forget who you are.
It is time for you to stop on your song. Yes, it's time for you to stop all of your sobbing. There's one thing you gotta do to make me so
Pawn to king 4.
Pawn to queen bishop 4.
And to kb 3.
Pawn to queen 3.
P to q4.
Pawn takes pawn.
Knight takes.
Knight. King bishop 3.
And to qb 3.
Pawn to king's knight 3.
P to b4.
P to
They're
b4.
just saying all the moves in their head.
Never liked it. King to b3.
I'll take the knight.
Pawn takes.
Pawn to king 5.
Pawn takes again. And you know what Shar says about that in the footnote?
How to read the footnotes.
Okay, well, it's time you started.
You don't like shards?
No, I don't like Sharks either, but I read him. What's your move?
Queen takes queen. Check.
The weather is hot today.
Сегодня Jack. I feel sick.
Мне плохо.
Empire. In New York. Yeah, it's going to be Pennsylvania.
I feel like everybody on the other side of this reaction is throwing shit at their teeth. She just said
What?
everything was the same.
I can say that. I'm goddamn Midwestern. Okay, I'm right there in the building.
But you're saying everything looks like New York?
Babe.
New York City?
Yes, those brick buildings.
No, like everything looks like New York City. You can't say that.
Oh, no, not the skyline. I'm seeing about these buildings right here.
Not that one. This one.
These bricks are from the beginning of the country. Damn, that's New York.
Benny?
What?
She's scared, babe. She's like, where are we going?
It goes down further. Bro, you sure you played chess?
Look at her. She's like, ew, gross.
She just stay in my house.
I should fix the food.
Well, what the hell are we here for?
That's enough of that.
Are you here with Arthur or Hilton?
Both of them. Neither of them. The two of them are better than one of them, if you know what I mean.
How do you all know each other?
A sad story involving me, a bad breakup, and a walk through Le Jardin de Luxembourg where those two stopped me from killing myself. Like I say, a sad story. But as I walked past Arthur in Berlin, sometimes here, I'm a, how do you say, the vagabond?
I don't know.
Vagabond.
Modeling sounds pretty exciting to me. Plus, I imagine they give you a lot of free clothes.
Oh, you like nice clothes, huh?
I do.
You could never be a model. You are pretty enough, but you are much too smart.
You have enough boards, enough pieces?
Yeah, in the closet. We can set them up right here on the floor.
That's what y'all been talking about over here the whole time.
Okay.
Time control?
Let's play speed chess.
Well, that'll give us an edge. We can think on your time.
I want to try it.
Yeah, but you're not so good at that, remember?
I'll bet you 10 I can beat you.
Do we do this again?
What if you throw the other games you spend all your time against me?
And what if I kick you in the crotch? I'll bet you 10 on each of them, too.
Okay. It's your money.
It will be.
She looks like it. Here's the problem. I would need a table with a roll chair. Or at least high enough for me to walk back and forth. My circulation ain't built.
I feel the fire in her cheek. She could do all that she got. And when she asked me if everything is okay, I answered, the only thing I can say, I said, yeah, yeah. That's what I say. I said,
Yeah. That's what I say.
we play a melody and turn the lights down low so the man can see. We gotta do that, we gotta do that. We gotta do that, we gotta do that.
Yeah, she beat them all, yeah. She got her little $30.
Man, why she so good?
Look at Katya.
Is she better because she's sober or what?
Well, she is sober.
That's how he did her.
Yeah.
No, that's how she kept doing him again.
No, but she
was
kept
losing.
She's like winning all her money back from the
Yeah.
years before.
I want you off my own. No need to ask me. If everything is okay, I got my answer. The only thing I can say, I said, yeah, yeah. That's what I say. I said, yeah, yeah. That's what I say.
Okay, go
I said,
ahead.
yeah.
You know what? Let's have a drink. Fuck it.
Well, kid, I think you've got it.
It was such a pleasure. Do look me up if you come to Paris.
Will you be there in 2 weeks?
Oh, very nice.
Who knows?
Hi.
Bye-bye.
Is there a Paris phone book that I might find you in, or would you just give me this TV? Don't worry about it.
Again.
Well, that's what it's supposed to feel like.
That's what it's supposed to feel like.
Hello.
You should play the Sicilian.
What?
In your game with Borgov, you should play the Sicilian.
Why? That's what he's so good at.
It's also what you're most comfortable with. You should always play your line, never his. You play what's best for you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anything else?
One more thing. They never say check at the big tournaments.
Are you serious?
Yeah, very. They never lay their kings down either.
I meant,
Must be special if it is your only one.
what are you having?
It's called pastis. Very Parisian, very ordinary. Yeah, try it.
Oh, I think. What if she drugged her?
Exactly.
Let's see how many lives they tell.
Excuse me?
Mademoiselle?
Yeah.
Mademoiselle Armand, vous êtes là? Mademoiselle, on vous attend.
Tu descends tout de suite, ok?
Yeah, this is where we picked up
Yeah.
from.
Thank you.
Why was she in a tub of water?
Probably passed out, taking a bath or something. I don't know.
I'm
This is
sorry.
ridiculous. If she just fucked up all of her shit, cause she like that is so annoying.
Need. Beth, please, just come to New York. We can talk it out. Beth,
Thank you, Benny, for everything.
you shouldn't be by yourself. You know what happens.
Maybe that's what I want.
Noteworthy. We would like to help you in your forthcoming struggle since we share your Christian ideals and aspirations. If you are interested in our support, please
Yeah, she
contact
wouldn't
our
update the
offices
house.
in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yours in Christ, Crawford Walker.
Take the money. They're loaded.
They paid for my ticket to Russia.
More than that. If you need to play another match before, they'll back you. And if you ask them, they'll fly me out there with you. Separate realms, of course, considering their views.
Why would they pay so much money?
They want us to beat communists for Jesus. These are the same people that paid for part of my way 2 years ago. Are you, coming to New York?
I have to stay in Kentucky a bit longer. I have a tournament in San Francisco, and I need to take care of this place now. I'm fine, Benny. Really. How are you?
I'm managing. I miss you. Studied the game pamphlets from the last Moscow
She's not
Invitational.
interested in a relationship with him.
Just do it, Beth. And write the Jesus people back. Tell them you will take all the help that they can give you.
Right to Jesus people back. You gotta take care of this place. There we go. It's fucked up. You don't even talk to the French girl no more?
I will have the asparagus vinaigrette as an appetizer while I think about the main course.
Very well, Tom. And would you care for a cocktail?
No.
No, Coke is fine. Actually, I'll have a Gibson.
Oh, like your mama.
Of course.
I remember springtime. I remember when it rained. I remember nighttime, the happiness and pain. I remember you, but I can't remember love. When I do, when I do. I remember nature.
I always love that way that voice sounds. It's just like so
That's a restaurant voice right there.
man.
I remember Big Joe Turner, what he sounds like when he sings. I remember you, but I can't remember love.
Them bars right there.
Oh, jeez. Toe up.
Goddamn phone keep ringing. Somebody do something about
Hello?
Beth? Hello?
it. Really?
Oh my god, Abe. She's wild now.
What kind of help would that be? Help with my chest? Because we tried that.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What are we talking about?
My dad drank. He wasn't mean or anything. He just got quiet and fell asleep in his clothes.
Okay.
You smell just like he did. Your eyes are just like his eyes. And your skin is,
My skin.
like I said, I'm worried about you.
Sounds more like you're feeling a little sorry for me.
I didn't say that.
And I'm not the one that's supposed to be in college, not working in a supermarket.
I'm doing both. You know what? Yeah, I like working there. It's a good job and the people are nice.
Elizabeth?
Good luck, Beth.
See, he's just worried about her. He's trying to be a good fucking friend.
Yeah, this game, man.
Oh.
Jesus.
Damn.
That's a girl!
Who the hell are you?
Jolene?
I heard you sitting down here.
Oh my god!
Alright, that was episode 7? No, 6, right?
Mhm.
It was episode 6 of Queen's Gambit, and man, was that a roller coaster episode right there. I mean, it fizzled out at the end right there. I mean, she is just at her lowest right there. I cannot believe, though, out of all the growing and building up to this, she let that one influence night, that one bad judgment, F her up, F her focus up. Of all that training she did right there with Benny in New York, to get over there to Paris and just bomb crazy in front of the main guy, man. And then it just spiraled out of control after that. I mean, she just went home and just, I mean, it started I don't know. She just had a whole bunch going on, especially when her adopted father showed up trying to take the house. All right, so that kind of like threw her whole game off right there when she got back home. She was just like, I'm going to go home and be quiet and chill and just think about what had happened and how I'm going to fix this. But then he came, effed her whole brain up on there.
Yeah, but it still felt like she was in control because then she
Yeah,
was
then
in the
that's
house.
what I was going to say. Yeah, then she tried to bounce back on it right there. And then for some reason, I don't know, talking to Benny and the church people and just getting her hyped up to go do it again. Maybe that made her relapse into thinking I effed it up, and then that just, you know, after that it just went downhill after that, and then you just feel real bad. But this is a classic tragic story of all of the well-known actors in our history. This is what they usually go through. It's this super like legend of a person. But then they got that kryptonite that just take them down. And then usually they bounce back. And usually sometimes they die from it, you know. So I don't know how this is going to end because I don't know this story. But it's looking like things may be looking up with Jolene stopping by. Hopefully this might be the anti-kryptonite to get our girl Elizabeth back up to the motivation she needs. Take it to the USSR and finally put this chapter to rest. But I don't know, because your boy over there in Russia is pretty good. It's really, really good. So we shall see. Another great episode, man. Can't wait to see how they end this thing off.
So I loved everything about. I thought for a second. Well, let me say what I was gonna say before I talk about what my feelings were. But I loved everything about Benny's house. It was exactly what I thought it was gonna be, like this straight training, and like I loved her doing this. I love her getting all the money back that she essentially lost to Benny the first time she did the speed, and not only the speed chess, but against 3 people that she's betting on every single board. Like, she completely destroyed him. And I think that level of respect that Benny had was essentially what converted into romantic feelings, because he was completely not about it the entire time, but like that whole play obviously was like what took him over the edge, and the fact that he reminded her, you know how you were like moving my hair at the bar? I just thought it was such a great callback to that moment. And I thought everything about Cleo was really, really good too. I did think for a second though, when they were at the bar, that she was working for the Russians, because I was just like, she's trying to like, I know, I was thinking that too for like a hot second. And it's funny that the episode ends with Jolene, because when we first saw the opening sequence, which I love the way they essentially got us caught up to the first time we saw her in the future, so loved how that all played out. That was really well done. But after seeing what we saw in the first episode, I always had a thought in my head that Jolene was in one of the covers, because it seems like they could have had a romantic. It wasn't. It was Cleo, but to see Jolene then show up at the end, I was like, I love it. I don't know how it's going to play out, but I thought Beltic did a really good job this episode too. Again, just checking on her from a friend's standpoint, because he's seen his own dad turn to alcoholism, and he can see all the same trends in her, and seeing her spiral in the way that they were able to show in just this one episode, because she was well put together at the beginning, and now she's all the way at the opposite end of her being completely sober. I thought the episode did such a great job, and the actress specifically did such a great job of like showcasing that huge de-evolution, so to speak, of getting to this point of just at the bottom. So I'm so curious to see where it goes from this point forward, but again, what they've been able to accomplish in these 6 episodes, I think speaks so highly of what the writers were able to do, and about Beth and the actress that plays Beth specifically. But love this so much. So excited to see. It's great to know that there's nothing coming that we've seen yet. So everything now that's showcasing in the next episode is completely brand new grounds, because we're fully caught up to when we saw like the fast forward versus the flashback. So love that, and can't wait for the next episode.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Queen's Gambit Season 1, Episode 6. And until next time, people.